Jax into double AD carry as well.
Yeah, you got double melee for your Sejuani. You have the best bottom lane right now.
What's Queen? I was about to say, what's Queen go like Quinn or Kalista again? But no, Udyr and
proved to be very difficult for Bro to deal with. Let's see how it goes as we hop into the Rift for game number 2.
Well, I want to say his best life, but you know he did get his golden road stopped, so I don't know about best. But it is good. Still living a great life.
Yeah.
JDG in the LPL.
Just having a good time, no doubt, without us over there.
We're not jealous, by the way.
Yeah, definitely not. Wow, okay, Palu gonna get us started off as now we do get the handshake, but that's already a lot of damage, and the flail coming out, hitting everybody. Morgan coming over as well, and, well, they don't get anyone. Trying to extend here on a pace, but that Q is the first choice for Palu, and now he's just getting kited out, and now he might actually die. He doesn't have flash. And, yeah, he's dead. So that's first blood given over to Pays after that, level 1, as Envy not even able to punish either.
Showing the power of level 1 Ashe, and even without Halo Blades.
Slow comes in, Envy has to cleanse, and he's just going to kill the Hens. And now the flash comes in, Envy looking for the 1v2, but it's not going to happen. Pays able to fight back.
Pays is going to be feeling great. The only downside is that I think they're down a little bit of experience. I don't know. Oh, no. I don't know about going in there, Palu. I don't think you win this longer trade.
They're trying to really get this kill onto Lahens.
But
it's not going to happen.
Cleanse, and he's Ashe.
Yeah, he has Cleanse, and Palu can't get away because he doesn't have Flash. He's just dead, and now Envy is baited in as well. It's just a double kill for the bottom lane of Gen.G. Just so strong, and that's what makes it the weak spot.
God.
Like, Pays and Lahens are a world-class bottom lane.
Oh, I love this. Yeah, this is what you want to try and do. Try and at least win some part of the map.
But this is Udyr. Can they kill him? They need to land the stun first, and they're not quite going to be able to. But now the Sejuani stun comes in, and Keen just walks it off. Utilizes the walk strategy excellently, and he will survive. Which is, you know, Yone has a lot of survivability. Okay, they're going to flash on in once again onto Pays, who doesn't have his flash yet. Here's Young-J, but they just don't want to do it. Envy's too low.
Oh, they know.
And Cannon's here. So, yeah.
I got to give credit to Brion. I think what they're doing is actually correct, right? So we have Young-J identifying that bot side is a bit of a disaster, so try to gank top.
It's over.
For the mental, absolutely pivotal as Keen. Might be some trouble here.
Yeah, trying to beat him in as now Young-J level 6, waiting to throw it forward, gets the stun down, and Keen is dead. They finally find an angle to take him down. It only took 3 people, but it's very nice to get Morgan a better lane state and a better spot in this game.
You're going to get pummeled in the 2v2, and your other lanes are also not doing that hard.
Yeah.
Then...
Oh, trying to beat Chovy here, and it's actually going to work out. He does opt to flash. Oh, and he gets out of range, but finally the stun comes on in, and he should be going down. There it is, Fate going to pick up the kill, and it's just the roaming gang squad support and jungle trying to make stuff happen. Meanwhile, Envy is just, you know, look at this, Young-J, ult available. Fate once again trying to bait in Chovy. I feel like Chovy is not going to respect it, actually. There's the follow-up on the Fate, as now Chovy is pretty low, but he's not going to die. And I kind of saw it coming. I'm like, they don't quite have enough damage to get him across the line, as now True Shot Barrage barely going to miss him. Continues to try to put on pressure, eats a turret shot. Palu is here, as is Young-J. Trying to get on into this one. The culling might help a little bit, but I have a feeling Chovy's not getting out of this one, as down he will go. And another great gank from Young-J.
Pays, arrow.
All right, that's going to hit the Leona. Good block from Palu, but does he get away? Looks like the answer is going to be no. As that poor Leona, man. Palu's trying his best, but he's going to get caught out once again in the lane, in the game.
I actually really like the Bard. Like, they were hovering there. I feel like Bard, something like that,
Bard,
a bit more subtle.
Seraphine, or like anything. Ooh, okay, well, the arrow's going to spot 2 people.
Wait, they're still there.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Gen.G expect this, but they just want to fight. And they are going to escort them out of the lane.
But it did. Everything ends up working out.
As in goes Palu, he's not going to hit anything, as now we do have a TP coming in, but the hostile takeover hits everything, and that's the issue. But another TP comes in from Morgan. Surely that'll help, As the answer is absolutely no. Fate's gonna go down. Morgan is alone as Young.G gets routed. Envy finally gets there, and Morgan nearly sneaks a kill on the backside of this as it's not quite an ace, but it nearly looks like a clean ace as Envy says, well, I'm not getting out of this. I don't have Arcane Shift. I might as well fight, and just kind of looks silly. Team ults that are amazing in the Bros comp just absolutely wiped them out. And it wasn't super flashy. It didn't get the kills, but it set up everything. Yeah. And now the game is over.
I think there are...
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's an engage into a handshake. Palu on the Leona with no flash will go down. And we do have another charge. He's going to utilize it down in the bottom lane. He's getting better at his driving. No, I spoke too soon. And I cursed him. He missed it. Claw our way back in this game. All right.
He's just okay, now we know. Now we know. He question mark pinged himself.
Maybe I blocked it out of my memory. I'm not 100% sure. They're just taking a 20-minute Baron, by the way.
This game is clearly done. I want to give...
The steal!
Oh.
I was getting hyped. Palu's going to flash. He's dead anyway, but, you know, might as well flash. Tried to unlock his Hex Flash, which he did do. And you know what? He held Pays in position, but it's not going to be enough. As heal is used by Lahens, gets him out, and Gen.G have Baron.
The Viper Lahens roster was a Hanwha.
Yeah, that was Hanwha.
Yeah.
Viper and Lahens.
So I'm missing out. And then Lahens was next year.
Envy. Okay, nice block there from Morgan, who's going to hop away. And now we got the flank coming in, but the dodge out of Pays, but they just get on top of this Ash. As you were saying, he's going to go down, but the trade onto Fate is pretty huge. Morgan going to go on in. As the counter-strike is big, it's going to stun up 3. As Chovy is still alive in the backside, has the bailout, looking for the takedown. He will be denied, but Keen, unkillable. Envy doesn't quite do enough damage. The wallets are just a little bit too heavy here on the side of Gen.G. It's much closer than it has to be, but Gen.G are still going to win in the end.
Their game score, they already dropped a game, Valdez.
I know.
What about the game?
The horror.
My favorite part about that game is that it was like almost a perfect game as well.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just a loss.
Uh-oh. Engage Renata from the jungle as the hostile takeover comes out, and Envy is just going to get caught by everything. No real way to peel for him. He didn't have flash. He only has one Arcane Shift. And look, down he goes.
Look at Lance. He's walking up.
What is happening here? He's just sprinting at the Sejuani. And the Sejuani ult is going to hit, well, the Udyr. As Gen.G once again showing some restraint. They don't have a wave, so probably the right call. And they will actually skirt out of the vision mostly, although they do start that up on vision. So now Bros should know this is being taken. What will they do about it?
I don't think they'll do a lot. They're going to try and play for the fight. Try to get those 2 carries, Valdez.
Yeah, Young.G, he's not even able to get in the pit. This lineup, not bad, but the root comes in from Canyon to deny Fate entry, as now the hostile takeover is just the cherry on top of this one, as now Morgan in a lot of trouble. And Pays is not even going to go down. They had the bailout available and ready to go on him. And that should do it. Gen.G get a second Baron, and they'll look to push and end the game.
Clean ace from Gen.G. Oh, not an ace. Fate's still alive. It doesn't feel like that's going to really change a whole lot here. As we do need a wave, which they will be receiving shortly. There it is. Just tanking it. It's fine.
Fate still does have flash and ult. If he would like to send one, you know. Instead, he's just going to be hands shook, and then he sends one. Actually, pretty nice, but he will immediately die. So not going to feel too good. As Gen.G, they're taking a bunch of damage, but they're shelling out a lot more than that. As yep, they'll just hit the Nexus. The second they're in danger, it is a clean 2-0.
It's not surprising.
Wow, the longest winning streak in LCK history. The longest winning streak for series ever. 25 series in a row, and they did. And the game ended. Chovy did the most damage in the game this time around, but doesn't feel like a Chovy POG angle anyway. Maybe we get like a right media or like a VN cast, you know, some of the